Hi, fellow traders. Welcome to our channel. Let's start this session by understanding as to where the money making opportunities presented by the market today on the 5th of April 2021. So let's start. As we can see, the market opened at around 14,850 levels, and there was a big bearish candle that shaved off almost 90 points in a very brisk fashion. And if you see, the market trended down, and in around an hour it lost almost 400 points. So now what I'm going to share in this video is something that I wanted to explain for a very long time, and I was just waiting for the perfect market setup that would help me in making it possible for all the viewers. So what I have here is a 5-minute chart of Nifty. I have a few indicators, primarily the pivot levels, the moving average, and the MACD here. And I have Nifty 5-minute chart. I'm sorry, Nifty 15-minute chart with RSI and MACD plotted. So as a part of our basic understanding, what we generally do is we just trade on boundaries. So when we say boundaries, we term our boundaries using RSI, and we take a confirmation from MAC before entering a trade. So let's start. So if you see here at around 10:50, the market had made a bottom at around 14,480. 14,480, 14,482. MAC gave a confirmation when Nifty was at 14,538. So what I do is I generally go and see as to at that point in time what was the RSI. So I have another software called as Investor. So around 10:55 here, the RSI had also given me a buy. So basically now I have my boundaries confirmed. So generally what do? We initiate a buy here at the levels of 1458. A buy was initiated with a stop loss a few pips below the low of the day, so around 14,479. So what I do is I keep a stop loss at 14,475 and entail my move with a potential target first towards the moving average, which was here at around 14,586, and then the next pivot level, which was at 14,602 for today. So but if you see, what happened was, in spite of the MAC giving you a buy here, you see what happened. The low of the day was 14,479. It got taken off and the market made a new low at around 14,460. This is where the importance of stop loss and positioning size comes into picture. As I've been repeatedly saying, always have a stop loss in place. It is because of this. So in spite of all these strategies that we discussed, no strategy is 100% foolproof. Sometimes it could go wrong. So beyond the base of 5 minutes, yes, this trade did not work out. Our stop losses got hit. Now let us go to the 15-minute candle, 15-minute charts. If you see, the MAC gave a confirmation at 12 on the 15-minute chart. I have different set of settings here. Instead of 12:26, then I have 8:21.5 here. And yes, the RSI had given a confirmation here at around 11:30, but the MAC had not given a confirmation. At 12, MAC also gave a confirmation, RSI also gave a confirmation. At what levels? We have to see here the closing at around 12. It was 14,537. The low at that time was, the low had already been made, which was 14,459, 460. So what I would have done was I would have initiated a buy at whatever 14,537, 530, keeping a stop loss at 14,450. So which comes to around what? Around 80-85 points as my stop loss, and I would have driven my move till around 14,623. You're supposed to see here the number here. It's around 14,623. and again, which was a return of almost 80-90 points. So it was a risk reward of 1:1. So what we are seeing here is that on the 15-minute candle, this strategy perfectly played out, but on the 5-minute, it did not work out properly. So I always say that whenever you trade, you should take a blend of 5-minute and 15-minute charts or together. Yes, sometimes it does not work out, sometimes it does, but always have a blend of both these charts uh, or both these durations in place before you actually initiate a trade. Also, I prefer using a lot of other indicators like squeeze, uh, uh, like PSR, all those things, just to refine my trades. So based on a 15-minute candle move, this trade worked out perfectly, but on the 5 minutes, nah, it did not work out properly. So this thing will happen in the market, and hence you should always use a blend of 5-minute and 15-minute charts to refine your trade. Again, a 1:1 risk reward ratio, 85 to lose, 85 to gain. Always have a stop loss in place. Do control position size so as to limit your losses in case things do not work out for you. On the 15-minute timeline, it worked out fantastically. On the 5-minute, the stop losses got hit. So you got to bite the bullet today, and hope you take some kind of learning from this video. Best wishes with your trading tomorrow. Have a great day. Do subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends. Hope it helps everybody. Cheers. Have a great day.